Hello everyone, it's Gladiator here. Hope you're having a great day and a great week. Today I'm bringing you a video about the most valuable Australian planchet errors you can find in circulation. Hope you enjoy. If you do, please drop a like, comment and consider subscribing to my channel. It is free and you can always unsubscribe if you change your mind. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. To kick things off at number 9, we have one you may not find in circulation, but they are fairly common when searching 1 cent or so, and that is the 2 cent struck on 1 cent planchet. The date isn't actually known for these, but they are guessed to be around 1960 or 1980. If you do find one of these, they're worth $1,500 to $3,000 depending on condition. Number 8 is one that is still being found in circulation, and that is the 1984 $1 struck on 10 cent. And this was an error in the first year production of the dollar coin, which basically caused 10 cent blank planchets to be put through on a dollar die, and the only way to tell that this is one is that it is silver, and in the dollar it's slightly worn down. If you find one of these, they're worth anywhere between $700 to $4,000 for a pristine condition one. Number 7, we have the 10 cent struck on the 5 cent planchet, which is known to be from 1995, and again that's a 10 cent stuck onto a 5 cent. And you can still find these in circulation, mostly in 5 cent rolls. And if you do find one of these, you could be looking at $800 to $4,000 again. Number 6 is a 50 cent struck on a brass planchet. Now this is around the size of a 20 cent planchet, so they're probably most likely going to be found in 20 cent bags or rolls. However, it is similar in size to the round 50, so it is slightly larger than a 20 cent. These were observed to be minted in 2014 and are worth $1,200 to $5,000. Number 5 is the 20 cent struck on the Nepal Rupee planchet, and these may not look different at first glance, but when you do look closer, there will be off-center and not as much rim around because the planchet is slightly smaller, and you will also observe a bit of damage around the top of the two. If you find one of these, depending on condition, it could be worth anywhere between $2,500 to $8,000. The next one I've talked about before on my 10 most valuable Australian coins video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I will link it in the description. And this is the $2 struck on a 10 euro cents planchet. As the name suggests, it is a London Mint error, and it caused the $2 dies to be struck onto a 10 euro cent planchet. And these, if found, are worth between $6,000 to $10,000, but they have been known to sell upwards of $12,000 as well. Number 3 is the 5 cent struck on the 1 cent planchet. Now this is one that you should always look out for while coin roll hunting, because a lot of the time people think that the coin has actually just oxidized or is off colored, and they don't actually realize that it is a very valuable error. From 1989, and it is worth $5,000 to $12,000. Number 2 is the 20 cent on Cook Islands $2 planchet. This one isn't necessarily one you can find in circulation in Australia. They're predominantly found in circulation in the Cook Island region, or you can buy them. And you'll notice straight away it's the 20 cent on the triangular planchet, and these were to be observed from either 2019 or 2017. If you find one of these, please let me know in the comments, and it could be worth $6,000 to $12,000. We also have a notable mention of the 1981 20-cent struck on a Hong Kong $2 planchet. It is silver again, it just has a scalloped rim, and although there was only believed to be 10 ever minted, there is estimated that only 4 have ever been found, so there is an estimated 6 still in circulation. If you do come across one of these, typically in 50-cent rolls or in 20-cent bags, they can be worth $8,000 to $20,000. Next, we have some various clipped planchets, which is basically where the planchet has been cut, causing a clip or little takeout in the die or planchet. Depending on the size, it depends the value. This small one could only be worth $20, whereas a large one like this could be worth over $1,000. Next, we have some split planchets, which is basically where the die and lamination starts to peel off or split, so it can start to look like this or like this. It's a very difficult area to tell between post-mint damage or a split planchet. For ones like this, where they're only just have a bit flaking off, but you can still make out the coin design, they're worth a few $100s. If it's only in one small area, probably only $10 to $50. However, if you do find one that has been fully split in half like this, it can be worth $800 to $1,000. Now, the number one rarest is the 20-cent on a bimetal planchet. It's unknown what coin this is meant to be stamped on. It is the same size as a 20-cent, and there's only one known to be around. However, they have estimated that possibly 10 to 20 are in circulation. It's currently on eBay selling for just over $100,000. However, it does have a lot of scratching due to, I'm guessing, someone tried to clean it because it was so rare. So it would probably only be worth about $80,000 or $60,000. However, if you did find one that was in still pretty good condition, because it is from 2001, you can find them in really good condition. It could be worth up to or over $100,000. If you find one in pretty bad condition, I still say it would be worth about $8,000. And I'm not too sure on it, but if you know about the 2001 upset dies, I'm not sure if you could find one on this, but I'm sure if you found a bimetal planchet with the Queen's head stamped with a 180-degree rotation, it could be worth, like, I don't know, $150,000. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of this year and 1,000 subscribers by the end of January. So to help me achieve this, please subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe, and who knows, I might do a lot of special things for subscribe milestones. But without further ado, that is going to be Gladiator out.